Well, I lost my job, and I guess it's time to figure out what's next. Let's catch everyone up real quick. My name's Strifecore, and this is my story. It has been many years since I've been active on YouTube and Twitch. However, I used to be a whole lot more active on both of those platforms, but it's been a while since I've made anything. So, I used to work in the AAA industry. I worked for a company for about 3 years after I finally broke into the industry. Before I left that company, ended up doing indie game dev for a little while, live game dev on Twitch. Then I decided I was going to write a book. Did that live on Twitch, and that was an interesting experience. I did eventually end up publishing that book on Amazon. Pretty proud of that. And then found my way into military software for a little while. Now that was an experience, for sure. However, that only lasted for about a year, and then eventually I made my way back into AAA games, where I worked for several more years, until very recently. And that is because the studio that I was working for, unfortunately this year, was shut down. It got hit along with many, many other jobs in this industry, from layoffs, studio closures, and other things like that. It has been a rough year for my peers, for other people in the industry, and although I know a lot of great games came out this year, it has still been a year to remember on how many lives have been affected by the layoffs that have been occurring in tech. However, this video is not necessarily about that experience. This video is about me and the story that I want to write and create. And that is, honestly, it has been too long since I have sat down to create an experience that is truly something I wanted to make and something I wanted to share with people. So I think it's time that I dust off the rust on my indie game dev shoes, throw them back on, and maybe see what I can create. So let me quickly run through what that looks like. I actually just this year finished getting my Unity Programmer certification by finishing the Unity Junior Programmer Pathways course. If you are looking to get into game dev and are looking to find sources that are great to learn how to use Unity or how to program in C#, honestly, I highly suggest the course. It's provided by Unity for free. You can go to Unity Learn. Type in Unity Learn in Google, you'll find it. It is, for me personally, it was a great experience. It was the easiest way for me to break into learning the engine, learning the things I wanted to learn, getting a grasp on things, as well as, using other sources that are out there. Like I'm sure many are familiar with Brackeys and many of the other developers out there who create tutorials for Unity or C#, or any of the various tools that are out there. So also thanks to all of those great creators. So what about the future of this channel? Well, I want this channel to kind of be a marker for the progress I make in pushing myself to get back on my creative journey and to get back into the things I want to do. So this channel probably, or at least hopefully, will reflect some of the game development things that I am doing and want to put out in the world, and hopefully that's what you'll find here. So for those new, those who don't know me or haven't run across my content in the past, which I know most of it's not available anymore, I'm Strifecore, and I want to make games, and I want to share that. So with that said, hopefully I will see all of you later, and have fun.